Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So, today I am doing my top 10 YA books. So, this was really difficult. So, yeah, I don't even know. Basically, my top 10. So, it was really difficult. But I think I have them. But I cannot be sure. This list changes every single time that I read something that I really like. So one of the books is really new. So yeah, basically, I think it can be the newest YA books I really have loved recently because I feel like this list changes all the time. So let's just get into it and yeah. So first I can say that this video was recommended or requested by All About Erica, so I will link her channel down below if you want to check her out. And yeah, let's just get into my top 10 YA books, let's call it for the moment. I bet that if you'll ask me next year, this list might be very different. So let's just get into number 10. So for number 10, I think I have to say Felix Ever After. So this book is about Felix, and in school, he's all of a sudden finds someone who has hung up pictures and is using his dead name. And basically, it's about him trying to kind of catch fish who he thinks it is and catch him. And also falling in love and some struggles there. I really did love this book and I would definitely recommend people reading it. The next one is Heartstopper, like all of the volumes. So we are following Nick and Charlie. So Charlie is gay and basically he starts hanging out with Nick. And Nick is straight, or so he thinks, until he starts hanging out with Charlie and he starts to question his sexuality. These are graphic novels. I really love these graphic novels. I have the 3 that are currently out, and the 4th one will be on its way when it's out. So, and then we have Girl Made of Stars. And basically what this book is about this girl, don't remember her name for the moment. And basically what happened is that her brother is accused of rape by, I think it's like one of her closest friends. And she don't know how she's supposed to react and who she is supposed to believe, because it's her brother but it's also one of her closest friends. So she don't know basically what she's going to do. And the next one is The Way I Used to Be. So in this one we are following Eden. And basically her life was all good until her brother's best friend rapes her. And this one is told in 4 parts, basically freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. And it's basically all about that trauma that she goes through. So basically, everything kind of changes, and yeah, it's really hard-hitting. I think I even cried. Yeah, it made me cry, and things never. I never cry, almost never. And then we have Shatter Me. So I really do love these books. I will say I think it's like close on the line to almost new adult, but Juliet is not old enough, you know, she's 17. So YA. And in this, we are following Juliet, and basically her touch can kill. So she's put in this, I almost said sanctuary, not sanctuary though, in this place where they keep her so she don't touch anyone, basically. And then Warner comes to pick her up because they want to use her in war, but Juliet, she has other plans. So I love this book, or these books. I have read the first 4, so I need to read the last 2, but I hope to get to those soon. And then we have The Hunger Games. I always talk about the Hunger Games. I think my love for them is because this is the first books that I recall actually reading on my own free will, basically. So we are following Katniss Everdeen. And years ago, there was an uprising, and basically the capital decided that to remind each district of this rebellion, one girl and one boy from each of the 12 districts are going to get taken to the capital to fight for their death in this brutal game. And yeah, basically the most horrifying things happen, and Katniss's younger sister is raped. So Katniss decides to volunteer in her place, and now she's going to the capital to fight. The next is Throne of Glass, and I read this really recently. And I don't know, but there might be a spoiler vlog up. If the spoiler vlog is up, I will link it in the cards, but if not, it will soon be up. So Throne of Glass is following Selena, and she was kind of betrayed, and she is taken to this mine to basically work until she dies. But then the prince comes and wants her to be the princess champion in this tournament, and in exchange that she basically, if she wins the game, she will be free in a few years. So Selena, obviously, she decides to do this, and yeah, she's now in this tournament and needs to fight for her life. Then we have The Cruel Prince, and I really like all 3 books of. So I will say that these are like almost new adult, I will call them. But yeah. And basically what The Cruel Prince is about Jude. And when she was little, her parents were killed by this fae. And what happened was that he took her and her 2 sisters through the fairy realm to live with him, because her older sister is the daughter of this fae. And basically she is learned their way, and basically the only thing that kind of sours her mood is the Cruel Prince. So yeah, it's about this, him, her, everything. So then we have Illuminae, and more like the Illuminae files, all 3 of them, I really love them. And in this we are following Katie, and she just broke up with her boyfriend when kind of their planet was attacked, and they got on 2 different kind of flying fleets. And basically now they are trying to get to Heimdall, which is the space station, but they have a warship after them who is catching up. And basically the AI is, you're not so sure he's to be trusted. So it's about that. And then we have the last one is Truly Devious. And in this one we are following Stevie Bell at Ellingham Academy. And basically she wants to solve this old murder or this old true crime when no one knows what actually happened, this cold case. And basically what happened was that the owner of the like right after they had opened, his wife and kid basically disappeared, and the only clue they had was this kidnapper's kind of name, Truly Devious. No one knows who that is, so Stevie Bell wants to figure that out. So yeah, those are my top 10, and if some of you know, I love A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's not on the list because I consider that one more of a new adult book. Even though Sarah J. Maas might not do it, I consider it more of a new adult book because of its content and its themes. So if I'm going to make a new adult list, that one will be on there, but I don't think I have enough new adult books. But yeah, that was it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you next time for another video. Bye!